So there's two commercials I want to talk about.
Okay.
Have you seen? Do you watch a lot of television?
No, but you'd be surprised how many commercials that come on television are just done as ads on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. Have you seen the new Chipotle commercial?
Maybe.
It's such a like damage control commercial. It's so funny. So like some guy walks into a Chipotle and he goes, "Hey, is it true you guys have fresh ingredients?" And the employee,
yeah,
of course, an actress goes, "Yeah, absolutely, we do. Yeah, all of these." It comes off so like sarcastic and weird.
Yeah.
And she goes like, "Yeah, it's absolutely super fresh. Like we get them," and it's very much like we definitely don't get tampered ingredients.
Right?
It's so odd. And it's like Leo pointed out, she was like, I think it's because they had a really big issue with people getting fucking food poisoning going to Chipotle.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not. Oh, that does have to do with the freshness of food.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can eat that style of food and definitely not get food poisoning. I know it's naturally like Mexican food does tend to give you some.
Well, that's just digestive issues. It's not food poisoning. Food poisoning is poor preparation.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
It's so wild.
I
laugh every time
I feel like I
it.
might have watched it because I watched a commercial. I forget what it was for recently, but there was an ad that was written with no character. It was like there were these people playing these parts, and it was like, I'm the customer, I'm the employee, but it's just like, wow, like I feel like it was along those lines of like, wow, real fresh ingredients, and it's like, wow, the wait time in here is amazing. You keep the store so clean, and I'm like, what is this script? Yeah. What the fuck?
It's like, it's not really a script. It's just like a checklist for a normal restaurant. Just saying them out loud.
Just like take the good things about. So I feel like these people are just pressured to make shit fast.
Yes.
And it's just, it's like, what are the good things about your restaurants? What are the, unique, good flavor? Is like, okay. And the commercial's just like, man, I'm eating at this restaurant and it has good flavor and fresh ingredients and better pizza. It's Papa John's. Whoa.
Whoa,
whoa. Spoiler alert. It's Papa John's.
Real quick though, the ad campaign for Papa John's right now.
What is
for their new pizza?
What is it?
The Parmesan on the bottom.
Shut the fuck up. I know what we're having for lunch.
I want to try it so bad.
Are you kidding me?
No. And it's a good ad campaign. The commercial is shot upside down and they're like, we've changed the whole idea of pizza.
Stop.
We put Parmesan on the bottom. It's upside down. It's great. I watch that and I go, that's a fucking commercial.
That's a commercial.
Because it's not too much. They're not like, oh, look what we did. It's Parmesan. It's not like local bad commercial.
Yeah.
It's very tasteful and subtle, but it gives the message and it's got a cool little like vibe to it and a cool unique thing.
Order it.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, order it now. Order it now.
No, for order ahead. Don't have it ready.
No, I do not want to eat ahead.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another corporate-approved episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name's Jim, and I'm here with...
Red Peppers, baby.
Red Peppers!
I'm back.
That is a long time. That's something only
Deep
people
cut.
that watched the vlogs would
Deep
know
cut.
that. We have a playlist called Vlogs. There are 3 of them.
In which I tell the worst story ever told on this channel ever.
It's not bad. We all thought it was genuinely funny. Not like, haha, no, good story kind of funny. Like, genuinely, that's funny.
It's a bad story. Anyway.
We're not going to retell it. Fuck you
No,
guys.
of
Go
course not.
watch it.
It's a bad story. Why
It's
would I
in a
retell it?
playlist called Vlogs.
1.5? Vlog 1.5? We're in the car.
They're all called 1.5 because they were in between season 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's right. They're in one of them. Watch them all. So, but yeah, no, I got to put it on my locker again.
Yeah.
Not again. I never got to do it the first time. So this has been like
long time coming.
3 years in the making.
I'm so happy for you.
My manager did it for me and I like jumped. I literally jumped for joy and she was like, "You're a fucking weirdo." And I was like, "I'm Red Peppers, baby."
Why is he jumping? Go watch that.
Yeah, you got to go watch the thing.
Anyway, the name of the game today.
Yes. What's the name of the game?
Ads and commercials. There have been so many campaigns since I remember watching TV that are done and still stick with me. are still running. Just great commercials that stick with you. Bad commercials.
Best commercial ever on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Chef Boyardee. Yeah.
It's no question.
There's just
So
something
good.
about it that hits different.
Yeah.
The score,
Oh.
the music,
Yeah.
the cinematography of just like following the can as it
Gives
rolls.
me goosebumps.
Because
man.
we're talking about the one particular. It wasn't a campaign.
No.
There was never another can following child.
Just a commercial.
It was just a commercial, and it was good.
You think it was a throwaway? Like it was buried in the back. They're like, we have to do something. We have to do a commercial. Let's just
I want to think it was like, have you ever seen the meme where it's like, hey Phil Collins, we need a soundtrack for like a dumb little man thinks he's an ape cartoon movie.
Yeah.
And he goes like fucking cracks his knuckles and
Yeah.
like sets up at the piano,
Yeah.
levitates off the ground, starts glowing.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got this. I want to think someone's like, hey, we need a commercial for the fucking ravioli in a can. Can you quickly? And he's like, yeah, I've been sitting on this one a while.
Yeah.
Because
I would like to think it's that.
That could have worked for any canned good. Progresso could have made that.
Absolutely.
Commercial.
Campbell's.
Campbell's could have made that commercial.
Is it Campbell's or Campbell's?
It's Campbell's, but there's a P in there.
Why?
It's like the Ellen talk. Anyway, so get fucked. So I love having our producer in the room with us. This needs to happen more. So that Campbell's commercial fucks. I was talking about a commercial that made me rage recently. Makes me really upset.
And I wonder if is it a recent commercial?
Yeah.
It might be the same one I have.
It's 0% chance.
It could be.
Okay, 5% chance, but it's not.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it a gaming commercial?
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's not.
So it's a commercial for like fucking I don't even know who.
Raid Shadow Legends.
It was like, was it I was talking about it at work and someone's like, "Oh, is that a Phase commercial?" And I was like, "Maybe, I don't know."
Like Phase the gaming corporation?
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it was them, but I just said, maybe. So the commercials
How
like
you just did now. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think it was a battery commercial.
Oh, different.
Because there's a guy and a girl and they're playing a video game. They're playing a video game.
Cool.
Oh, and they're in the game.
Love video games.
And he starts jutting around the map a little bit and she's like, "Oh no, this is a very important part of the game. We're gonna lose. What are you doing?" And he's like, I'm lagging. My controller's dying." Which, to explain to fucking anyone that doesn't know, your controller dying would make your character stand still because you're getting no input. Lag is fucking Wi-Fi. Lag is your fucking internet connection.
I'm lagging because I can't do anything with my controller.
I'm lagging. And he's like, my controller's dying. My controller's dead.
Is it, man?
My controller's dead. I'm lagging.
Is it both at the same time? Because that's crazy.
It was a cause and effect. The quote unquote lagging was caused by the fact that there, my batteries are in. I'm done lagging. That was the commercial.
Can we get a boomer to explain gaming real quick?
Because the boomers at the battery company was like, "Oh well, they need batteries in their controllers. So if what don't they want to happen? What happens if the gaming is bad? Lag? I'm sure that's caused by their batteries." and no one, the actors, the script writer, it went through so many hands, and no one was like, "Hey, that's not how that works." They went, "Hey, dog. That's not what lag is." And I think it's still being run on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, they haven't pulled it.
That's crazy.
It's Merlin and I dog on it every time it comes on. God, it's like I hate calling back to previous episodes.
It's fine.
You're fucking good morning. Shut up
the fuck.
That's me.
Stop playing
that
this commercial
starts and I'm Leah.
Thrust the door open. I'm lagging.
Shut up. You're not. Your controller's just dying. Your character would stand still. And that would have even made sense for like the tension in the commercial where it's like, "Oh, we're going to lose." Because I think they were playing probably a fucking battle royale.
Yeah, it's battle royale.
Yeah, it's like, we're playing Fortnite. "Oh, I'm standing still." You could have like died in the game because someone's like, "Oh, he's not moving." And he could have been an easy kill.
Yeah.
Like, it made sense for the dying batteries to be a problem, just not the fucking problem that you decided to make it. You made it a completely unrelated problem for no reason.
That's so funny.
I hate that commercial. Oh, I also hate the current Cheez-Its campaign.
Mm.
Have you seen the Cheez-Its campaign?
No.
He's a streamer.
Come on. Stop it. Stop trying to be young. Just be what you are, which is old people.
So the Wheel of Cheese is like playing a game and has a fucking headset.
That's awful. That's so bad.
And I swear to God, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna hate it so much.
I am.
And I'm gonna try and say it without crying. And so he's playing with a buddy of his. They're both playing the game. The buddy is a human and not another Wheel of Cheese. And I love that for them. But because diversity is important.
And being inclusive, absolutely.
Being inclusive. So it's a Wheel of Cheese and he's playing the game and he goes, ha ha ha, Pogue. And then and the other guy confirms that canonically his name is in fact Cheese, and he goes, Cheese, it's Pog, not Pogue. And then Cheese goes, oh, and the commercial's over. Cheez-Its, buy them. We're young.
We promise.
We understand you.
Dude,
that is a current ad campaign.
That would mean that the Wheel of Cheese had to read Pogue.
Yeah, no, they
never have heard it.
They were in Twitch chat and they were like, "What is this?" And they got it and they're like, "Cool."
How would you even assume that it's a long O sound?
I don't know.
It's very much in the context of a short O sound. What other 3-letter word uses an O, a long O, and doesn't have 2 O's?
To kind of take a tangent from the commercials bit to get into grammar, which I'm sure is really fun.
It is.
Do you know the same rule that I was taught when I was a kid? The rule that I was taught is that the reason that something gets a long form vowel is when there's another vowel that comes after it. It doesn't have to come immediately after it.
Sure.
As long as there's another vowel in the word that comes after the first one,
yeah,
the first one's going to be a long form.
Yeah, so if it was Poge,
that'd be Pogue.
Or Poga.
I feel like that'd be, I don't know why, but Poge sounds like a soft G to me. I'd read that as Poge.
Poge? It would be Poge. So, okay, Pogue. That's
yeah,
Pogue.
that'd be Pogue.
That's Pogue.
That'd be Pogue.
Like Vogue.
And Pogo is Pogo because there's a second O. Why is that? We talked about putting water in this vase. So we didn't do it, and it just fell. Okay, so, hey, Christian, be funny.
So, Pogue is, yeah, so if there was...
You fucking choke every time I write.
Choke! CHOKE. There's an E, so it's choke.
Every time
you spring it on me, dude.
You could just, here's the thing. You and I have a back and forth. This is a podcast, right? I'm going to use these as props.
Okay.
So you and I have a podcast where you and I talk back and forth.
Sure.
And the times that I'm not talking, we rely on you to have something to say.
Yeah, it's my turn.
And you don't choke because you know that I'm going to say something after.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I'm like, hey, cover me while I step away from the mic, all you need to do is talk as though when you're done, I'm going to talk, because 9 times out of 10, the thing I need to step away from the mic for
4 seconds.
is 4 seconds long. So you just say your piece and I'll come back and continue the convo.
Monologue.
What about it? It's not monologue. Like, it's not, I get it. No, this rule isn't steadfast, but I learned this in fucking first grade. I was 6 years old. That's what they teach you. It's phonics.
Well, no, you're telling me to monologue, and that's hard.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the rule.
It was kind of like both.
I'm not telling you to monologue.
You are a little bit. It's a short monologue.
I'm saying cover me. It's not. Are you saying that what I'm doing right now is monologuing? Because you're fucking wrong by definition.
No,
Can I help? No, I can do it. Oh, you're gonna put water in it now? That's a huge. I'm gonna be impressed if you don't spill any water.
A monologue is any written speech that happens when you're the only one on
You're
stage.
not. I'm right here.
Okay, but if you were to step away from the camera, then I would be the only one on stage.
But if I'm only away from the camera, they don't care. I'm thinking about just how little they care. Oh, it's ice water too. These fake flowers are really getting a good treatment.
Mine are very thirsty and lonely.
Well,
when yours fall over, they'll get water.
Bro?
There's a symptom right there. You foresight. You lack it like fucking shit, dog. You don't think. And that's not bad, but it's just something that we can both acknowledge is true.
Yes, I don't think. In my physical actions, I don't think.
I know.
You know who's worse though?
Who?
My wife.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not gonna delve any deeper, but she is worse. I'll let you know.
That's fine.
Did you not need that part? I'm sorry.
She needs the vase to pour water into. Okay, so back to commercials.
Yeah. Commercials.
Long-term successful campaigns that are simply impressive because they've lasted as long as they have.
Zoo Pals.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oink oink. Great commercial.
One commercial, not a campaign.
Oh, sorry.
It's one commercial, and the company's dead now. I mean, like...
I didn't do either of the prompts.
I mean, like, Flow with Progressive has been how many years?
Me and Leah talked about that. Like, they are so fortunate to have that woman.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate the day she leaves.
She won't.
You know that the next person to take Flo's place is going to get so much hate.
You know what's crazy?
What?
She looks the same. It's been 15 years, I think. She looks the
Here's
same.
the thing. I think so, but that's because I've grown up with her.
True.
I feel like if I saw, like, first commercial Flo, I'd be like, she's kind of good looking too. Like, Flo's kind of hot.
She's very, yeah.
Flo's an attractive woman. Can we
She
talk
is an
about that?
attractive woman.
Flo is very beautiful.
Her first was 2008, so 15 years on the
Oh
dot.
my god! And how's she look?
Uh,
Are they like Marvel CGI de-aging her every episode? Episode of this commercial.
all right, we're just gonna watch the first one,
Is
or
her-
get a still image of the first one.
Are you on Google Images right now?
I was.
Hey, it's Neil deGrasse Tyson again from last episode. Oh, hey,
Oh, here we
thanks.
go.
This has a lot more ice, so it'll melt.
Well, yeah, you got all the water.
Guys, look, it's 2008.
You know that comes with concierge claim service.
And I,
Did
you know what?
she popularize that look?
I think so, because I remember that commercial.
Because, like, I don't know, that's like mainstream attractive right now. Like,
What is?
modern day. Like that, her makeup in particular.
Yes.
Can you put this where it goes?
I'm gonna spill something.
Just don't.
There's ice in here.
Yeah, it came straight out of a Chick-fil-A cup.
I love that. Good for you guys.
Okay, so I'm simply impressed that has lasted 15 years with Flo.
Are we afraid that these flowers might end up hating gay people?
Because of Chick-fil-A water.
Yeah.
You're watering it with bad water.
Oh, no, that is sink water.
Oh, then we're fine.
Is there not a lemon seed in mine?
Yeah, it's from a slice of lemon.
You put lemon in your own ass water?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Once it gets below
Ass water.
freezing,
This is bougie.
If it's below freezing, I refuse to drink it.
This is, you put ice in it though. Your argument is you put lemon in water that is
Well,
below
no,
freezing.
So, no, I always put lemon in my water because if I'm drinking this water 6 hours later,
You're looking at me like it's the most insane thing in the
Can you
world.
imagine going to your fridge and being like, oh, gotta cut a fucking lemon?
like if I
What do you do with the rest of the lemon? Just put it back in the fridge?
Yeah, and I use it
Monster. Do you put it in like Tupperware or like saran wrap it?
just slice up
Freshness.
You just leave it exposed.
because it doesn't last more than 12 hours. I'm going back for more lemon.
Can you
I'm
put away
recycling my water.
purely with lemon, purely with water? Can you put away a whole lemon in 12 hours? You drink that much water?
Usually, I'm doing a half a lemon at a time in a cup.
Oh. Whoa.
That's a
First
lot.
off, that's lemonade without sugar. That is sugarless lemonade, what
That's
you
a
just
lot.
said.
It's a lot of lemon.
I would push for saying, hey, a quarter of a lemon is like kind of acceptable.
So when I like get lemonade at Chick-fil-A, I get their diet lemonade and I order half water.
Half.
I don't want it sugary and all that. I just want lemon
Oh.
zest in my beverage.
I'm gonna try that. That actually kind of sounds like it could slap.
You want lemon zest in it?
No, I just.
Okay, I was like, that's the peel.
Zest. Like I mean the zest. of lemon. Not.
That is physically the funniest bit that has been on an episode in a while, and no one got to see it but us.
You
No,
know
no,
exactly what I meant,
not the
though.
peel, the zest of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
For anyone on YouTube, that's what she did, and it was,
But it was better
actually
when she,
brilliant.
Way better when she did it.
Oh yeah.
That was so really funny.
Gosh, other
So funny, it deserved 2 adjectives, I guess.
other campaigns that have accomplished the same thing.
Yes, that's right.
The Geico Gecko. Now this
Ah!
one's easier because he's not real.
God, I want to fucking. It's a good looking gecko, I'm sorry. But, okay, alright.
I'm gonna let you cook. Expound.
Please don't. I'd rather just let it get cut.
This is a TikTok highlight now. Welcome. Go on.
People are gonna agree with me in the comments.
Yeah?
Not in terms of fucking a lizard.
Okay.
No one wants to do that. I think we can all agree no one wants to fuck a lizard.
Okay. Sure.
The Geico Gecko is not a lizard.
He's a gecko.
Okay, he's not a gecko.
Do you want to fuck the voice actor? Do you know what he looks like?
Maybe.
No. Here's the thing. Put that down. Because your decision wasn't based off what the voice actor looked like. You said you want to fuck the gecko. Why?
It's a great voice. He's got a great voice.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
That brilliant? Is it that brilliant?
I think so.
You know I met him, right? Did I tell you this?
What?
The gecko, I met him.
Is he that small in real life?
Yeah, actually.
Really?
Yes.
I figured the camera adds 10.
I feel like I've told this story on the show.
You definitely haven't.
I have met the gecko.
We've talked about the gecko and you didn't tell the story.
Okay, so one day that was weird. Was that a cough?
I had to clear my throat.
I've never cleared my throat at that pitch.
Sometimes that doesn't do the trick sometimes. That gets higher.
Sounds like Yoda. It's like kind of like Yoda. That's Yoda.
All right, go ahead.
You want to hear me do Yoda clearing your throat? I'm an impressionist.
I want to do that so bad.
Here's Yoda clearing his throat.
Being an impressionist, but a very random one.
Yeah.
You don't do impressions.
Yeah.
You just do that. Like you do very weird random. Let's jump off of this. What were you going to say about the
No,
Geico
I
Gecko?
know what you mean too.
Okay.
And it's just like, here's me when I'm at the grocery store and the guy in front of me grabs the last of the milk that I wanted. And I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. Hey. Anyway, here's me doing that kind of shit.
Here's me doing that. Here's me doing when the guy in front of me grabs the last milk.
Oh man.
I don't say anything. Because if he heard me be like, and that starts confrontation, and I'm not interested in any of that.
Fair enough. So the local theater was doing their kids camp, and we ran it. So the youth board, and I was on the board at the time.
Yeah.
The youth board ran this camp for young kids to come, and we teach them a little bit about singing, dancing, music, and at the end of the week, the parents come in, they do a showcase. It's a very fun thing, and we do it every summer.
I love that.
And one of the days, after all the kids were dropped off, about an hour after all the kids were dropped off, barricades went up all around the block, and the block was shut down because we already knew that they were filming a commercial. We didn't know for who, we just knew a commercial was being filmed. And we knew this because it was our theater that was delegated to find actors. So everyone was background.
Yeah.
No one was, there was no casting call for a main actor.
Yeah.
Everyone was just going to be walking down the street.
Very cool.
And apparently it's cool to me because I never thought about that, but that is what companies do, is when they need local talent, who else do they fucking contact but
locals.
the local theaters? Yeah. They go, hey, we need actors. We need people for background.
Yeah.
Because they know that that's where they're going to find them. They're not going to post it online somewhere and be like, hey, do you want to be in a... They're just going to find the local talent by contacting the theaters. Yeah. So we knew. We already had people. Everyone's ready to walk down the street and pretend to be NPCs.
You?
Nope. I was doing the camp.
Oh.
But there is a giant glass window on the front of the theater to look out to the street. And, everyone's getting ready. There's a giant crane camera to do a big zoom in. And I'm like, what is the production value of this? They shut off a block of State Street, the state where one half is Tennessee, the other's Virginia.
Very busy street for those who don't know.
The main downtown street.
Yeah.
They shut off an entire block of it. And I see a guy come out with a briefcase and a pillow. Right?
Interesting combo.
He might be tired. Set up all this expensive equipment, needs a nap, and then also to do business after. But he sets the pillow down and he gets on his knees on the pillow. The pillow is for his knees. And then he sets the briefcase down and he opens it up. And he pulls out a green thing, a model about this tall. And then someone takes the briefcase away from him. And I swear to God, this man's job, and this is only going to work on YouTube and Spotify for the people that can see us, his job is to take this model, set it down in front of him, and go.
And he takes it the most seriously.
I swear to God, not a smile on this man's face. I swear there's sweat beating down his brow. Just. And later, a few months later, I'm going to pull it up. Actually, a few months later, now you've been on State Street. You've taken
We've walked all up and down.
the same picture that everyone has in front of the sign.
Oh yeah. It's
But-
a great photo. Decision, no opportunity to take.
Um,
I'm really good at sentence structure. Continue. Did you just rip ass? Damn.
okay.
See this shit. That's Bristol.
I'm here in Bristol, Virginia, and now I'm in Bristol, Tennessee. On this side of the road is Virginia, and on this side it's Tennessee. No matter which state in the country you live in, you could save hundreds on car insurance by switching to Geico. Look, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Tennessee. Virginia, Tennessee. And now I'm in Virginia Sea.
See how much you could save on car insurance.
Or am I in Virginia?
Virginity.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
That's the old acting.
I watched that commercial get filmed,
Yeah.
and by filmed I mean the voice acting and animation was done later.
Right.
They shut off a city block and got like 30 extras to walk in the background to get the model to do that, and then they're like, "All right, that's a wrap. Thanks everyone.
That's all we needed.
No lunch today. Fuck off."
It took 12 minutes.
It didn't. It took like an hour and a half.
Sorry, it's supposed to be left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Because the thing is, I'm sure that if they needed to animate him walking, they would just move him forward. The reason he was doing this is because of that little jump
Going back
from
and
Virginia to Tennessee. So yeah, I met him, and by met him, I mean I saw him. I saw him over there. I stayed in because I had kids to watch.
You
So-
saw a replica of him.
Who's him then?
Hmm?
Is there a real him?
I don't know. Is there?
Is he just an idea? But
That's
no.
also the old voice actor.
Really?
Yeah, that's not him now.
How many years ago was that
Back then he
commercial?
talked
6 years
like
ago.
this. Now he talks like this. Like he's got a very different voice now. It's much sexier.
You never think about it until you go back and listen to the old. Because
Yeah.
like if you listen to like not the newest Kermit because he sucks ass, but the second to most recent Kermit, and you're like, hell yeah, that's Kermit. And then you go and you listen to the original like Jim Henson Kermit. It's like I don't know what that is, but it's night and day, the difference. It's amazing, honestly.
That was one of them.
That was
No, we're not getting Kermit from that. Are we getting Kermit? Maybe we're getting Ray Romano.
Can
from
you
that.
do any type of Kermit? Genuinely?
Well?
Do you know where it comes from?
Here goes the pie.
Here comes the pie.
Yeah, the classic Kermit line. Nobody.
I love in the
Well?
movie when he's like in the swamp in the beginning and he has his banjo and then
What?
he finishes his little song about why there's so many songs about
Yeah.
rainbows. Well, here comes the pie. The Kermit line.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the Kermit line. Well, here comes the pie.
You.
I can't do Kermit, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'd rather it be that.
You said you can do Kermit?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
good,
It's
good.
one of the easiest.
Everyone needs a good Kermit.
Yeah.
If you can't do a good Kermit, you have to rethink something. My cheeks are starting to hurt.
Here comes the pie.
Do you have one you like? Either single commercial or full campaign.
Can I talk about the one that I hate? more than
Yes,
anything
please,
in the
please,
world?
please.
It's current,
Hate is so fun to talk about.
It's current right now, and it is. I believe it was a Super Bowl commercial. I believe that's when it started airing, and they've been airing it.
I hate
since.
a lot of Super Bowl commercials.
Me too.
The majority.
This year's were really bad.
Oh, they're getting worse every year.
Yeah.
Because they're becoming, the more money they make, the more disconnected they are.
Mhm.
And the more they're like, haha, Pogue. So which one are you currently talking about?
So this is both the campaign and a specific commercial.
Okay.
Whoever is on the T-Mobile marketing campaign, group,
T-Mobile? Okay.
T-Mobile,
Okay.
they all need to be fired.
I don't like Verizon's current campaign. What's T-Mobile doing?
What's Verizon doing?
Just really like,
Oh, they're just getting celebrities to be like, just say Verizon a couple times.
but they're not even getting just celebrities. They got like, what's his name? Paul Giamatti?
Paul Giamatti,
And
Cecily Strong,
he's
and Seth
Einstein.
Meyers.
He's Einstein
Einstein,
in
yeah.
the commercial. Who's he talking to? No one from Einstein's time period.
Nope.
The modern.
Cecily Strong.
Is she also from
She's from SNL.
SNL? That's
Yeah.
what I thought. So it's like,
My
is she
wireless
Cecily
thing has
Strong?
gone kaput.
Is she Cecily Strong as Cecily,
Cecily Strong, I believe so.
And he's Paul Giamatti as Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
And yeah,
There's another one with Cecily and Seth Meyers.
why is Cecily the fucking
I don't know.
through point?
Because she didn't get any work after SNL.
Well, was Seth Meyers a character? Or was he Seth Meyers?
He's just, it's the commercial with Seth Meyers and Cecily Strong. They're just Seth Meyers and Cecily Strong in New York, and they're talking about how much they love Verizon. It's
Hey,
so
I
bad.
met fucking Albert Einstein last week. He just walked up to me talking about his phone. He never owned one,
Yeah.
but he's upset about the connection.
Yeah.
I don't get. They're nonsensical is my problem.
Yes.
I think a good campaign has to make sense to some extent because of commercial, fake world.
Yes.
Commercial is completely standalone, its own universe almost.
Yeah.
But a campaign has to exist in the real world to like make sense.
The purpose of the Paul Giamatti one, the Einstein one, was to say that you're not smart if you go with any other wireless provider other than Verizon.
He's not the only smart person. I've
I
ever
know,
met.
that's the
we
thing.
have people.
But that's the go-to. When you think like,
Yeah, because Paul Giamatti couldn't have played Neil deGrasse Tyson.
no, he definitely could not have.
But Neil deGrasse Tyson could have.
Ah, that would have been so bad. I hate that. I hate that guy.
To conceptualize the issues my phone is currently having.
It would be like if you were, whatever.
You landed that one. Go on.
Thanks. So T-Mobile though.
Yeah, what's T-Mobile doing?
T-
I refresh me because I might know.
So they did the one with the girl who has a phone, and she's like, is that a T-Mobile commercial? That might be a Samsung commercial.
Okay, it could be Samsung. What is the commercial?
Samsung. This one's bad. So it's the new Samsung phone, and it's this girl. She has the phone. She's taking a picture, and her friend goes, "Hey, can you send me that?"
Okay.
She goes, "Yeah, sure. Very normal." And then she's like, "People keep asking me to do this." And then she's in an aquarium, and she took a picture of a fish, and then the guy that's in there like cleaning the fish tank, he goes, "Hey, and she goes, "Sure." As if he knows her, and they have the same like.
No, I need to understand what you said.
Oh, hey, can you send me that?
Okay.
And she goes, "Yeah, sure." She sends it to him, I guess. And then she goes, "Even my neighbor, who's French." And then he goes, and then she goes, "Sure." That's of course
Biblically accurate French impression.
that of course is, "Hey, can you send me that in French?"
Yeah.
And then she's at a concert and she's taking a video of the person with the
Yeah,
French
and Post
lady.
Malone goes, "Hey, can you send me that?"
Yes.
Oh
it's-
my God.
It's Mel B. It's Mel B.
Mel
She goes-
B?
She goes, "Hey, can you send me that?"
Oi,
Yeah.
send me that photograph.
And then the whole
the phony.
audience, the music stops. She goes, "Hey, can you send me that?" And then the whole audience stops, and she goes, "Sure." And then the crowd cheers. It's horrendous. It's so bad. The only worst commercial is the new T-Mobile commercial
Okay.
that has tarnished the good name of the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees?
Well,
Oh yeah, Staying Alive.
Staying Alive.
The Bee Gees?
Staying Alive. Yeah. This commercial, so it's a guy, he walks in.
Good phone service. We love T-Mobile. What is it?
It's worse. It's so much worse than that.
Oh my God!
He walks in and he goes, "Hey, Verizon will."
They will suck my dick for free.
Oh no, sorry. He says T-Mobile will. Will you do that? And then the spokesperson for Verizon is wearing a Verizon shirt, which I didn't know you could have just other logos in your commercials.
You used to. I swear there must be
could
new
not do
policy
that.
because 10 years ago it's like against our competitor, our paper towels sweep up more, and
Yeah.
now they're just like. Fuck they're dropping brand name.
Yeah.
Fuck Verizon, they're pussies.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, it's like someone in a Verizon shirt, and she goes, "Well,"
I'm a piece of shit. I work for a horrible company.
and then he goes to AT&T. He's like, "Hey, T-Mobile will you do that?" And the guy in full-on T-Mobile, AT&T shirt goes, "Well," and then as it starts to do that, the song "Staying Alive" starts to like fade in, and then it shifts to just a close-up face of each employee going, "Well." Yeah.
No.
It's so bad. But the worst part is
no.
I believe he's just in a plaid shirt. So it goes Verizon, well, and then it goes to AT&T, well, and then it goes to dude in plaid shirt. And he goes, well, and then it goes to the fourth person. She's like, well,
Stop. Wait.
Like, it's
is
fully-
he totally offbeat? Like,
Yes!
That's kind of funny.
It is funny, but it's bad.
No, that's
it
inherently
hurts.
so bad.
It hurts. So it goes, well. It's awful.
Is there something to be said about, and this is a super popular topic of conversation,
Okay.
commercials that are bad enough to keep you talking,
Maybe that was the purpose.
to keep it in your head?
Because I can't stop
Oh,
talking
that
about it.
scarred me.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's
I think
a
about
good
it all
commercial.
day. I think about it all day. and
Is
it
that a
makes
good
me-
commercial or is that a bad commercial?
I don't know because it's associating bad vibes. I don't want to use T-Mobile because fuck your commercial.
There you go.
I think a marketing like the one that Tubi did for the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
where it stopped the Super Bowl. I think people got really bent out of shape about it for no reason. Like, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
But also, like, why would you do that as an ad campaign? You're pissing off the people that you're trying to market to.
Yeah. I think sometimes, because here's the thing, the marketing people come up with what? The idea? The script? The marketing people don't shoot the thing.
No.
The people, the marketing team hires the company to make the commercial.
Right.
And their job, the metrics that they have to meet aren't revenue. People have to be talking about our commercial. People have to be talking about it on social media. People need to be remembering it. They need to make a marketable and rememberable commercial. That's their good job.
Yeah.
The company's good job is, of course, getting revenue off this, getting new customers.
Yeah.
There's a disconnect there.
Yes.
And these commercials are just getting made fine quality, but the script writing is poor on purpose, and the script is dumb on purpose to get you talking about it, like my Cheez-Its Pogue commercial.
That's so bad.
It has high quality, but it was written poorly, and you know what? I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
Which blows.
That does blow.
But I'm still not going to fucking buy from the people that, and that's the thing, is like, I wonder what's going to happen, because eventually they're going to realize it. Companies are going to be like, oh, we at Verizon keep hiring this company to make our commercials. And people keep talking about how much they hate our commercials. And people are talking about us and they say no press is bad press. But I'm starting to think this is bad press. That people actually hate us and they're clowning on us now constantly.
I think that idea of like no press is bad press used to exist. But now in the age of everybody knowing everything, bad press is bad again. Or not again, but bad press is bad now. Because look, we've talked about this before. Like, McDonald's does ads as if people don't know McDonald's.
Yeah, Distractable ran McDonald's ads for a while. And it's not ads like, hey, I'm in the recording booth and I love a McChicken. It was Mark, Bob, and Wade going like, oh, here's my favorite memory from when I was a kid. And like, we'd ask our parents and they were telling like little, like for 60 seconds to a minute and a half, they like made it personal.
Yeah.
They made it about themselves and like brought it into everything, but they were doing an ad.
Right.
And
What's
were, like,
absurd to
sponsored by
me
McDonald's.
is the fact that probably the largest fast food corporation in the world.
Yeah.
Still runs ads.
Yeah,
on
that's
things
crazy to me.
As if
we
people
know
like,
what McDonald's
Yeah,
is.
as if people are like, what is this McDonald's place?
I feel like that's playing with fire, because the thing is, just by word of mouth and by the fact that if you drive anywhere ever, you're going to pass one, they have the brand recognition.
Yeah.
What are they wanting? Because by running commercials, they're running the potential to make a shit commercial where people start clowning on you and hating you.
Yeah, I think the only time they should probably make a commercial is if they are putting out a new product that they want
The
people to
Offset
know
and
about.
Cardi meal.
The Offset and Cardi meal. But just doing a generic, regular McDonald's ad, which I've seen before, is very weird. Like, you're spending a lot of money on that are you really going to get that much out of it by putting it out there? And again, you said you're running the risk of putting out a commercial that associates yourself with hatred.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I think bad press now is bad press. I think we've realized that because it used to be like not everything was so immediate and interneted. And so just hearing, oh yeah, that company does exist, because you didn't see that company everywhere you went. You didn't see a McDonald's on every corner.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 20 minutes away, and you kind of forgot about it if you didn't think about it all the time or if it wasn't put in your face.
Yeah.
I think advertising is just different now, and I think people are treating it like it was in the 80s and 90s.
If you want to talk about a campaign that sticks with me to this day,
Yeah.
and I only remember like 3 to 4 of their commercials, that might be all they did. They just hired a band. They just said, hey, band. And I don't know their work outside of the commercials. Hey, band. Sing about freecreditreport.com.
Oh my God.
And like every like I am 23 years old. These things must have run when I was 8. And it's like I was shopping for a new car. Which one's me? A cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, because now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact. FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. So it's like,
Yeah.
I was 8. So this is maybe a 15-year-old campaign. I remember every word.
Yeah.
The one where they're pirates in the restaurant.
Yeah.
The one where I remember these things. And I don't even know if freecreditreport.com is still like
Probably
owned
not.
by the same company. I feel like it's a domain that someone probably owns because it's a really good domain name.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's owned by them anymore.
I wonder if it got sold to like TurboTax. Like TurboTax just bought it and now they do.
Freecreditreport.com. Boop. Oh,
Or-
brings me to
or-
Credit Karma.
Or what's the? I would say it's the Credit Karma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably brings me to. I don't know.
I bet Credit Karma bought it.
I'm gonna do a little bit of market research.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go to FREE.
That spells free,
I'm gonna go to freecreditreport.com.
baby.
Free credit. Dude, if this is an available domain, can we make it our website? Report.com.
A lot of foot traffic. A lot of pissed off people though. This is just a podcast now? What?
Experian bought it.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Freecreditreport.com, a part of Experian.
Yep.
Oh, and it looks so corporate.
Of course it does.
Where's my boys?
Where's my band?
Bring my boy band back. That's my favorite boy band. When people start asking me like my favorite boy band, NSYNC, Backstreet,
The
New Kids on the Block a boy band or just
Yes,
a band?
it was.
I thought so.
Do you know who was in that?
In New Kids?
Wait, maybe it's not New Kids on the Block. Hold on.
Okay, I put my phone down, you pick yours up. It's balance. But yeah, that's my favorite boy band. It's the fucking band from the freecreditreport.com commercials. I love them, and I hope they're having an amazing day wherever they
Yeah,
are.
it is. Donnie Wahlberg. Donnie Wahlberg was in New Kids on the Block.
That's what.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Is it crazy that Marky Mark and Donnie Wahlberg got their start in like
That is crazy.
really cringy kind of music?
Yeah. Like brother, like.
And now does Donnie act?
I think he did for a little bit. I don't think he's done much.
He's done a thing or two.
Yeah. Let me see.
He's probably living in the shadow of his brother, honestly.
No
People
kidding.
went, that guy looks like Mark Wahlberg.
He's kind of just like an uglier version of
He's
Mark
kind of
Wahlberg.
like an uglier. He's kind of like a balding Mark Wahlberg.
Just put Malberg.
Malberg Polcott.
Okay, yeah, here we go. There's Donnie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Bigger forehead.
A bigger forehead.
He got all the forehead in the family.
Born in 1969.
Okay. Oh, the Year of the Moon.
He played Eric Matthews in Saw 2.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's Donnie Wahlberg.
That's Donnie Wahlberg, yep.
Oh my god, I love Saw 2.
He was Vincent Gray in The Sixth Sense.
I've seen it, but it's been forever.
Yeah, he's one of the main characters.
If any of the trivia for the stream, which has already happened, don't worry. Y'all should have hit that. Y'all should have made it to that stream. It was fun.
Yeah, he's not really acting anymore.
That should have been one of the trivia questions. Is something about Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah,
But what?
he was in Zookeeper.
I already in my brain have a Wahlberg related.
Okay, keep it.
trivia question.
Keep it.
For the record, you can 100% use another company's trademark, name, likeness, whatever in your commercial, so long as what you're saying is truthful. So if you're like Verizon's 5G sucks ass compared to T-Mobile,
As long as
it's
that's true, you can say it.
it's true, you
That's
can.
amazing.
Does it have to be literally true?
It has to be provably true. Like if the other person wanted to press charge, like Verizon couldn't press, or the shittier 5G coverage, they couldn't press charges because they're like, if they needed to prove that our map does have less coverage. Now, of course, they can expand and be like, they have shitty fucking coverage. They can like make it harsh. They can make it, but they just can't blow it out of proportion. They can't say like we have double the shit they do. But as long as it's like we're comparatively better.
Yeah.
We are math on paper. We're better.
Yeah.
They can't be like, damn.
It must be truthful, and you can't give a false impression of approval or sponsorship. But so you couldn't like talk good on Verizon for free, but you can trash talk them for free. Like,
Oh no, that's why we always say. Do you know why people say not sponsored? It's not like a joke. It's
Yeah.
because
Oh, I
like,
know.
sometimes they need to say it.
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah.
We're not sponsored by fucking anyone right now, are we? I don't think so.
Audible.
We run ads. Oh well,
I know.
you can still click. You can still click that
You can
link.
always, y'all. We'd never stop doing that. You can still click on it.
Yeah.
Please.
Love Audible.
We do love Audible.
You want to read a book? Don't listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Audible. We'll put the link in the episode description. I think we stopped doing it too.
Oh, did we?
But maybe.
Throw it back in there. We got new
What is
people since
that? It's a
then.
link? You want to read a book? Look, it's a book.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Quick,
read
there
it
it
or
goes.
listen to it. Audible.com. Audibletrial.com/ABP.
What are we at? I miss doing ad reads. They were fun.
You know what?
People do it for us now. Our ads are
Oh, yeah.
pre-read.
Yeah, that's true.
And I like them too.
Yeah.
It just kind of stops in the middle of like we finish a sentence. And then before the next one comes in, there's an ad read. And Seth, I really want you to put one there.
Do you know what? I think a good ad campaign for Audible would be like, are you so lonely you want to listen to another person talking, but you're tired of Phoebe? Because
good.
I would listen to an audiobook, like Brian's out of town. I'm listening to an audiobook, so someone else is in the house with me. Are you a pussy? Are you scared of home invaders? Make it sound like there's people in your house.
I fuck with ad
If you're afraid of
campaigns.
home invasions, why would you want the sound of people in your house?
Like, no, or you know, like when it sounds creepy.
Audible,
What if-
3-hour recording of the door handle jiggling.
Like, you know, when your house like creaks and you're like, is there somebody in the house? Or you could go the opposite and you know,
1.5 hours of floor creaking to go to sleep to.
you know, in Home Alone, he has when he plays the movie of the
Yeah.
gunshots and all that to
Yeah.
keep them from coming in.
Yeah, you don't need a ring camera anymore. Put a Bluetooth speaker by your door and just put on this 8-hour recording while you sleep, and every 5 minutes it'll be like, "We have guns in here." Just so that if anyone tries to come up to your door and they start picking your lock, just
We have guns in here.
whoa!
That's so funny.
Audible, baby.
Audible, baby.
Now that wasn't true. I
No.
need to disclaim that our claims weren't true. That was a joke. Love you, Audible. Anyway, oh my god. You said we're at like 50. We're at like 53.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we have enough usable?
Ow.
The minimum, the absolute minimum that we are okay with is a 45.
See, this would be like a good 45 because it was like pretty consistently good.
I really liked the commercial.
Because it's something that
Theme.
both of us have a lot of experience with. Sometimes you lead, sometimes I lead, sometimes both of us are kind of semi-lost and wandering into it. But both of us had the knowledge and could immediately go straight to the jokes.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have to teach the other one where the joke started
Right.
to begin.
I feel like we could do another episode on this.
Oh, commercials could be.
We won't
Here's-
do back to back, but eventually.
We're gonna stop the recording and then I want to talk
Yeah.
about the season 4.
Bye, guys. Thank you for being here.
It's been like 2.5 years. Do you think you could do the outro? Genuinely, if you tried.
If I try, I'm like
Try.
legitimately try.
Try.
Okay.
Hey, this is your pizza guy. I tried to deliver it.
It is Papa John's.
Yeah, I tried to deliver it, but someone inside just screamed there are guns in the house.
Yes, so sorry, we are upstairs.
Recording a podcast.
Does he want to be on it?
Tell them, ask him if he wants to be on our podcast.
Thank you, but
For legit, do.
You're making me anxious.
That'd be so fun. He just comes in and screams racial slurs.
It's me, Papa John. Papa John Wood. Yeah. It's like, wow, they really teach y'all. Y'all are really branded.
It's in the corporate manual. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Oh, season 4.
I hit my hand on your knuckle really hard at like 1.
Sorry.
No, it's hilarious.
Well, technically, I punched you, and I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Scientifically, I punched you.
That's okay. I'm overage, so it's all right.
Ah.
I can't believe you.
While
put-
we finish up, do you want to go grab Merlin?
Oh my God!
yes,
Did
I'm
you?
gonna go get your husband.
Wait? Did you order the special Parmesan one?
Yeah.
I just forgot to say that,
Yeah.
so it just registered that you might have
said
gotten
we
normal.
should try this Parmesan. Order that right now. Me. I would like one
Regular?
plain pepperoni.
Was that at the beginning of this episode?
I think so.
It was because that was our cold open.
Oh my God, that's a great way to end.
So yeah, hey, Papa John's, whoa, it's already here.
And it only took 25 minutes, not 50.
It probably was less.
Well, they have to like make it and then deliver it.
Yeah, but it really should be under 30. That's the ideal.
Hey, man,
That's a big pizza.
30 per pizza, or yeah, 30 minutes per za. There you go. So it's fine time.
No. Put one in my hand, please.
A piece?
I want a piece of pizza. Right
No,
now.
not until we eat dinner as a family.
You can
Oh,
snitch.
Merlin will be here soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot Merlin was coming.
Gotta get Merlin.
I will leave right
Keep it
now.
under the put the blanket over top of it, like really snug.
Tuck it in.
Tuck it in. Yeah. Keep that heat.
Really?
That
Yeah.
blanket is really warm, actually.
Yeah, you gotta
Put it
keep,
in your DoorDash bag.
you gotta keep the heat, man.
That would be kind of funny.
Pizza cools off so
Fun
fast.
fact, the
Yeah,
hay-
we can throw it in the oven. You know how to do it.
Wait, do you know what?
She told us to behave like she's our mom. I'll behave.
I will not. We want to thank everybody for being a part of this.
You can. Sometimes I trip through it, so you're good.
Okay. We want to thank everybody for joining today. We appreciate you being here. We want to give a special shout out to all of our patrons. Do you say their names?
No, Seth says
Seth
their
puts-
names, and they also run on the TV.
Check out Seth's going to say those names right here.
Well, typically it does it after the music plays, like after.
Right here after the music plays.
There you
You
go.
can check out this little TV screen right now and you can see all their very beautiful names. Look at that. So thank you guys for being patrons and supporting us in that way. We want to also give a big thank you to Salty Sloth Productions, which is our production company. They do a lot here. They're really helpful. This is their house. And so that's
Their house.
This is Salty Sloth's house. It's
It's like a content house.
we're the only
There are
ones in it,
4
though.
different podcasts being recorded in different rooms right now.
So we want to thank them also for supplying everything that they have done. So I want to thank my podcast partner here, Jim.
Well, I never thank you, so you're making me feel like an ass.
Well, tough. Sorry about it. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Before we say bye, Merlin did say that we should start doing this a little bit more. We always thank our patrons, but
Kiss him on the mouth.
kiss every single one of you on the mouth personally. But no, just to say, hey, if you are not a patron yet and are interested in what we kind of do for them, just know that every Patreon episode, like recently and going forward, is going to be about 5 to 10 minutes longer. It's
There's
going to have
special
more
bits.
stuff. We had the St. Patrick's Day live stream a week or 2 ago. I don't know when this episode's coming out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We had the St. Patrick's Day live stream on the 6th of March. You can't see that. That's gone now.
Oh,
Our
but
patrons can
get it.
see it.
I did not know
I
that.
believe that's 5 and above. I don't think our $1 patrons get it, but our $1 patrons get the ad-free episodes.
Yeah.
They get the episode a little bit early sometimes.
Oh, that's sad. Adri's going to be at work literally from 5 to 8. She's at work.
That blows.
Yeah. She's also talked about wanting to be a patron anyway. So,
Hey,
but I think
weird.
I don't know if she's wanting to do the $5 tier. Anyway,
we can pull it down. I don't mind.
pull it down.
Pull it down to all of them. The only people that can't see it are the $1 tier members. We can pull it down to every member.
I'd love for them to be able to see it.
Okay. A little more accessible.
Yeah.
I think that's worth it. Okay.
Cool.
No bother. No bother.
Never
Hey,
mind.
everyone, you want to see that stream? $1 a fucking month.
$1 a month. That's all it takes.
So, and then we also have the Christmas live stream that we did. So, literally go to either there's the Patreon link in the episode description, as well as our website, saltyslothproductions.org/ABP. And the first button you'll see there is join as patron. And then you can see all the benefits. There's way more than what we even said. And we are only going to be making more stuff. You're actually spending the night, so we can do some slumber party stuff.
You staying here too?
I've talked to Merlin about it. Let me talk to him again when he's here, because I'd love it.
That would be so fun.
I know, dude.
Oh my god.
Just us tired as shit.
yeah.
Like, Anna's like, go the fuck to sleep. And we're like, but we're recording. We're just here in our PJs. Like,
yeah. Oh my god.
Which is our boxers. Which is why it's
Oh.
Patreon.
It is. Definitely has to be Patreon. Oh, that's gonna be so fun if you can.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I thought I was gonna be alone.
Yeah. So, love you guys. And we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Bye, everybody.
I have a story for Patreon.
Right now.
Did we have anything special for Patreon this episode?
Not anything specifically for them, but things that we decided to cut that they will get.
Sure.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to Jamie, Jess, Kat, Sky, Jessica, and Brian, our top patrons this week. And we just want to say, y'all really don't know how much we appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.